Hi everyone, I'm Eve Robin-Smith, your host for this episode of How To. Today we'll be learning when it is logical to be afraid. In life there are rational fears and irrational fears, and it's important to understand the difference. Today I have a helper, Amy Huang. Hi Amy, how are you doing?
Okay. How are you?
I'm very good. Alright, so first we'll go through a list of items that it is reasonable to be afraid of. Our first item is an example of something that is not reasonable to be afraid of. It is a paintbrush, specifically the type of paintbrush one might use to paint a house, though a brush of an artist or a beauty technician may use is equally safe. It is not logical to be afraid of a paintbrush.
This is a cup of coffee. Coffee can be both bad for your health and scalding hot, so much so as to cause severe burns. The cups themselves are often flimsy and low quality, with lids prone to causing spills and thinly insulated cups resulting in burns to one's hands. Not to mention, caffeine can become a life-ruining addiction. For this example, we've used an empty cup as a safety measure, so it is very logical to fear coffee.
This is a pot plant. Another example of something that you would be irrational in fearing. Plants may be used to decorate and bring life into a space, and are rarely used to harm others. In fact, they are good for the environment, so it is not logical to be afraid of them.
Something like a kitchen knife may seem like a strange fear, but it is something someone may be able to attack you with. Weapons are a reasonable thing to be afraid of. Anyone at any second could pull one out and attack you. So be careful.
This is a ceramic house figure. It's yet another example of something you should not be afraid of. We know this because it cannot harm you in any way. It is a simple decorative piece, so it would be irrational to fear it.
This is a child's t-shirt. While it would be strange to fear a piece of clothing, this t-shirt symbolizes something much scarier, the fear of losing a child. The relationships we have with our children are significant bonds, so the fear of losing your child is a perfectly logical fear.
So there you have it. These are some things that you can be afraid of in life, but there's also things that simply cannot hurt you. I want to thank Amy for being here today for this demonstration.
Thank you so much for having me.
You did so great. And to everyone watching, next time we'll be learning how to prove something isn't your fault. Until then, don't be afraid. Good work. Is that okay?
Yeah.